Ajit Agarkar, Venkatesh, Prasad, Dean Jones with me. Venki, to you, looking at Rajasthan's team changes in the last few games, do you think they've been too casual with their team changes? Because we must not forget, they haven't reached the Final Four yet.
Absolutely, they should be looking at getting into the first two position, and that's where I think this game was very important. Yes, probably they would have. They've already made it to the playoffs, but the point is to be in the first two so that they can have another crack at the to get into the finals. So it was surprising to see them change the team in such a way. There was no Rahane, there was no Smith. And a few others as well. So in that way, I think it was quite surprising. Tambe was not there, who has done extremely well for them. And on this pitch, you should have played Tambe.
Right. Dino, to you, are Rajasthan taking their entry into the Final Four for granted?
Oh, they probably are a little bit. This is where management comes in and good coaching. I just don't think you can drop Tambe. I said it like
even
ages
Rahane.
ago. And Rahane, yeah. Those guys... They've got they're the one major reasons why they got 7 wins. Like, have 8 wins, get yourself qualified, then fiddle around a little bit with the team. I'm with Venki. Poor game by them, which is rare. Rahul Dravid and Watson, who is not 100% fit yet, and Binny's letting them down a bit as well. So, yeah, they tried a few guys in the middle order, but you just can't flirt with form. That's one thing I've learnt. Never flirt with form, and it's going to cost you in the long run. Look, I think they'll still make it. There's no problem there, but that was a poor game from them.
Okay, I love that quote. Never flirt with form is what Dino says. That's a lesson not just for Rajasthan, for all teams. Ajit, to you, it's not just about the top 4. One must also think about finishing in the top 2 because it might help you later. Right? And we've seen Chennai slip up in their last game. You never know. You could even finish in the top 2 if you play your full-fledged team. Is that something that Rajasthan are ignoring at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was quite surprised with the changes that they made. I mean, you make changes to strengthen your team, not just for the sake of making. I thought today was, especially with Rahane and Tambe, was almost unnecessary. Even Steve Smith. I mean, okay, Brad Hodge got some runs towards the end of the innings, but Steve Smith led them in the previous game. So, yeah, a little bit strange. I mean, especially with Chennai, like you said, slipping yesterday, they had a real chance to get another victory and put some more pressure on Chennai, which they didn't capitalize on. And, who knows, they might pay for it 3 games later. As Dino said, they'll probably scrape through one more win and get through. But I think it was a bit silly today of them. And who knows, it might cost them come the end of this league phase. But really unnecessary changes. I mean, you wouldn't think why they would make those changes today against Mumbai, which is languishing at the bottom.
And Nikhil, I want to ask you one question. What chance have I got to become Prime Minister of India?
Well, I'd say zilch.
Come on, there must be a chance.
1% maybe.
$1 billion to 1?
Oh, could be, yes.
Mumbai's got the same chance because they still think mathematically they can make the finals.
Would you think mathematically they can make that?
Chance.
Okay.
I've got more chance of being a Prime Minister of India.
All right. Well,
honestly, they've got no chance.
That seat
Mumbai
has been taken after our Lok Sabha elections. but we're talking about Rajasthan and Mumbai here. And final word to you, Venki. Michael Hussey, do you think they kept him out for too long? I understand he didn't have some great games, but today showed, that form and that maturity that he's always been performing well. Could they have got him earlier, and that could have probably given them more than $1 billion chance that Dino says here?
Yeah, that's why they call him Mr. Cricket, isn't it? I mean, he's a very good student of the game. He understands and he studies the game really well. Works hard on his batting. Even he has quite international cricket. So he was rusty to begin with. So probably I think they should have, Mumbai Indians support staff should have, or the coaching staff should have persisted with Hussey. I mean, he's a class player, and the way he played today, it's not an easy pitch to bat on, but the way he played today, taking on the spinners and stitching that partnership with Simmons, I think it was outstanding. So I think, yes, they kept him out for way too long, I suppose, and this came quite late for them.
And one little thing about Michael Hussey, guys, do you know at the age of 13 he was a right-handed bat, and because he loved Alan Border so much, he was his idol, he changed to being left-handed, and look where he is today. Can you believe kids can change at 13? David Warner did the same at the age of 14. He was a right-handed bat, changed him around. Can you believe that? And look where they are now.